My name is Lian Kariuki. Yes. I think it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I was so inspired by how, first of all, by like the leadership, and when I mean leadership, I mean both like the young youth leaders and also like the older young at heart leaders who are engaging with youth so much and want to see them excel. It was very inspiring seeing that. And also just the youth that would come from all sorts of different places to come together to be able to I guess I'll say hang out with their peers and be able and better their lives and look for different ways to better their lives. Yeah. I would say do what you love. When you do what you love, you will and you will put all your energy, and you put all your energy and you be focused on your goals, you can achieve anything. It doesn't just because I know when I grew up, I was told that everybody wanted to be a lawyer or a doctor, and I think for the longest time I wanted to be a lawyer. But I discovered by just doing different activities. You know, I joined different clubs when I was in high school and stuff, and I realized I actually don't want to be a lawyer. I actually love working with communities. I love development. I love international relations, and then that's when I realized I really like working in the international relations space and working in community development and stuff like that. And basically, and I continue doing what I love, and I'm now been able to realize my dream by doing different projects that are as a social impact. I'm actually a social impact entrepreneur. But so yes, even as creatives are the basically one of the only careers that can never be taken up by a robot. Anybody can retail. So many of these careers can be taken up by machines and by laptops, but creativity you can never invent. It's beautiful. Even Jack Ma, who is one of the richest men in the world, said like we need to have more creative people because that's the future. So harness your creativity. People nowadays are making millions selling paintings. The industry, industrial area, like artisans are doing really well, selling products all over the world. So yeah, so no matter what your dream is and whatever you want to do, just make sure you do it with all your heart, 100%, and you'll achieve it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awards, mental health. Don't underestimate your mental health. It's every organ of your body can get sick. Every organ, the lungs, the liver, the kidney, your stomach. The brain can also get sick. So it is a sickness, and it should be taken seriously. So I would really advise that and today I've even seen there are a lot of psychologists, there are a lot of counselors that are available to you and are willing to be there for you to help you with your mental health issues. And it's not a stigma. It's nothing to be stigmatized about. I lived in the States for a very long time, and I realized almost even the richest people, the poorest people, everybody was speaking to psychiatrists, speaking to professionals about their health issues, their mental health issues, and they're able to live healthy lives. So if you focus on having a healthy lifestyle, also focus on having a healthy brain, having a healthy mindset. Oh, in 2 years' time to come. 2 years is short to do a lot of things. Once, it's good. It's a very an idealistic way to think that 2 years is a lot of time. I hope in 2 years a lot of artists will at least be able to improve their skills, because soon artists are the ones who are really just like in the US now, in most Western world, you're seeing chefs making millions being on TV because of how well they can cook. You're seeing artists, celebrities in music and acting and film and etc. They're doing all really well. Kenya, for instance, is a very young country, and we still need to do a lot of development in infrastructure and etc. And that's why maybe a few industries like the creative industry is not as tapped into right now. But don't give up. Just be there. Now it's a global community. If you don't get discovered in Kenya, you'll get discovered in New York. If you don't get discovered in New York, you get discovered in Europe. Put yourself out there. There's YouTube, there's Instagram. Don't broaden your scope. Your TikTok, yes. Broaden your scope. It's just not. Just don't think local. Think bigger. Think big, and be beautiful about what you're creating.
So that means there's more power in creativity, and there's hope for creatives that their passions can be turned into cash. Such
100%, 100%. I would give an example of a social media artist, Majimbo. I don't know if you guys know her. She was a comedian. She was on Instagram and she blew up, and now she lives in LA and she got into an international space. Is that believe in yourself, believe in your talent, and there is definitely hope for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the session.